We recognize it to more personal relation from the first touch or at the last that seizes us. Now this presence of the Guru, from the first touch itself you may feel it, or you may feel it in the latter stages of your sadhana. Either the first touch or the last seizes us, we feel the eternal presence of a supreme master, friend, lover, teacher. Tvameva mata cha pita tvameva. Tvameva vidya dravanam tvameva. Tvameva sarvam mama deva deva should come from the heart, not from the mind. You will feel it as a presence. That is the guarantee that every teacher gives. The divine guide within us, within is not offended by our revolt. So you may not fear that because I didn't come for the 2 days, I should not go. If you miss the first 3 days, come for the 4th day. It doesn't matter, because your coming here is designed by whom? That you always remember. And when I say coming here, I don't mean to Sri Aurobindo ashrams, to any guru you go. It is designed by your guru. And in the end, you have to be integrated. And whatever I may mean by integration, you understand. In the end, the final result is all gurus must be integrated with the Jagat Guru that is in your heart, not the outer guru. But the outer guru has his designs, just as we have our designs on the guru. The divine guide within is not offended by our revolt, not discouraged by our want of faith or repelled by our weaknesses. He has the entire love of the mother and the entire patience of the teacher. Next slide. While it is difficult for man to believe something that is unseen within himself, it is easy for him to believe in something which he can image as extraneous to himself. Why a physical guru is required? Because in the beginning it is very difficult to find the inner guru. Until you get the inner guru, the Jagat Guru, you have to base on a external guru. A living influence, a living example, a present instruction is read. Present means the instruction which is useful for the present day times. What was given in olden days naturally has to be remolded and refashioned. For it is only the few who can make the past teacher and his teaching, the past incarnation and his example and influence a living force in their lives. So a living guru is required if you can find it. But if you don't find it, don't worry, the inner guru will guide you. Next, teaching, example and influence. These are the 3 instruments of the guru. He has to teach you, and he has to set an example and then influence. But the real guru, the influence is more important than example. His presence, that is why I say, you imagine Sri Aurobindo here and Mother here, the presence is most important than example. Influence is not the outward authority of the teacher over his disciple, but the power of his presence, of the nearness of his soul to the soul of another. You should feel the nearness not of Sri Aurobindo's physical body, his soul, and you remember, soul is all pervading. So if you want to feel his presence, you can feel his presence because he is an expert in giving you the presence. He knows how to give the presence. But what comes in between? Our egocentric attitudes. There you have to practice. Infusing into it, even though in silence, that which he himself is and possesses. This is the supreme sign of the master, for the great master is much less a teacher than a presence pouring the divine consciousness. This is what we mean when we talk about the Guru, Mauna Vyakhya. In silence he explains. If you want a long discourse from the teacher, it is wrong. It is his silence which tells you. That is what we call by the Mauna Vyakhya. And it shall also be the sign of the teacher of integral yoga that he does not arrogate to himself guruhood in a humanly vain and self-exalting spirit. This is a warning for those who are reading, if you want to be a teacher of integral yoga, be careful. You can't. Because you have to go into the heart of the, and if you go into the heart, you can't be here. So, yoga, that he does not arrogate to himself guruhood in a humanly vain and self-exalting spirit. His work, if he has one, is a trust from above. He is a man helping his brothers, a child leading children, a light kindling other lights, an awakened soul awakening souls, at highest a power or presence of the divine, calling to him other powers of the divine. Next.
Very useful. Very useful. That is the true meaning of the Guru. All of us must remember this. We want to surrender to the Guru. Who is that most Jagat Guru? Is that Chara which gives you the full meaning.
And once I heard a story from Rajneesh. He said, if you want to become Jagat Guru, there is a shortcut. For yoga sadhana, there is no shortcut. But if you want to become a Jagat Guru, there is a shortcut. He said, you pay one man, say 100 rupees, and he should tell that you are his Guru. And his name must be Jagat. Then you will be Jagat Guru. A shortcut. Then we come to the Kala. The ideal attitude of the sadhaka towards time is to have an endless patience.
So, can I just ask this one? So, Sri Aurobindo, that means in his time, he never told anybody or initiated anybody in the normal sense of Diksha that we say. So, which means, or does it, that in true sense, he alone is an integral Guru.
Integral Jagat Guru.
Jagat Guru.
Right. No doubt about it. There is no doubt about it. That is why I say after integration who remains, I don't know. You can go to any Guru, but when you integrate all these Gurus, in the end the Jagat Guru will remain. And I left people their choice of their Jagat Guru. Got the point?
No, how can there be a choice? If he alone
When in integral yoga, what do you mean by Jagat Guru?
because he is secretly seeking.
Your heart guides you. Your heart guides you. Your heart guides you. And his heart will guide in a different way than your heart guides you. That is where integration comes. And then, but before that integration can come, I told you these three powers must be channelized. The Kundalini you should channelize, the Prana you should channelize, the mind power or brain power must be channelized. For that the ancient tantric scripts you can use. The Raja Yoga you can use. But once these are integrated in your heart, the paths differ. But still the Jagat Guru is one who gave you that idea. This presence. And do you think if we can really harness these three powers, you cannot have Sri Aurobindo's presence? This is only the physical tabernacle. That is what Mother writes. Who was the physical mold? The physical mold is not Sri Aurobindo. And that Sri Aurobindo, who is the Jagat Guru, is always present. That level of consciousness.
So, presently, is Jagat Guru, he being what he is now, and
Has